your River Valley Kubota dealer. Centennial Bank, relationships are our greatest asset. Best Ride, the best choice in buy here, pay here. Old South Restaurant, we're here for you. Come on by Old South. Beeson Roofing Solutions, setting the standard in the roofing industry since 1954. Bill Wright Autoflex, an honest deal at an honest price. Arkansas Tire and Auto, more than just tires. Rivertown Bank, hometown banking. It's simply better. Team Clean Car Wash, the team that keeps your vehicle clean. Feltner's Athlete's Corner, because you deserve great clothing. Lakeside Oral Facial and Dental Implant Surgery, serving the River Valley community since 2011. Joshua's Fine Jewelry, a customized jewelry experience. ENF Roofing, keeping Arkansas covered for 3 generations. J-Row and Associates, helping you find the missing pieces. Rangus Steakhouse, your place for great steaks. Mattress Max and Parkway Furniture, quality bedding and living room furniture. Arkansas River Valley Heating and Air, putting customers first in the River Valley. And C&D Drugstore, taking care of families in the River Valley.
Welcome, everyone, to the championship game of the 4th annual Hoops for Hunger tournament. We have girls and boys action tonight, which means the Cyclones and Lady Cyclones both in the finals. So welcome, everyone. I'm Mickey Duval here to bring you all the action tonight on River Country 102.3, 102.3 FM. We're also streaming the video live on our YouTube channel. Just go to YouTube and search for Cyclone Booth, and we'll be on there, simulcasting the radio along with it. Well, the Lady Cyclones got here by defeating Fort Smith Southside 60-34 2 nights ago, and then last night a 17-point victory over Pottsville Lady Apaches. That put them in the finals tonight. They're going to be taking on Charleston, very good team. Charleston defeated Little Rock Central 43-41, and then took care of Two Rivers yesterday afternoon 65-40. And bring in my color man for tonight. What do you see from tonight's game for the Lady Cyclones?
Don't know very much about Charleston. I've just been watching them warm up. They like to shoot the threes as far as warming up, and they're pretty consistent at it. Russellville should have a height advantage tonight, and I think we need to capitalize in on that, working our twin towers, Ely and Myers, together underneath the basket. Should be able to score some points or at least draw some fouls. And that's one of the things that we've got to do is stay out of foul trouble. I know last night Howerton and Myers and Ely, all of them had 3 or 4 fouls each. Kara Davis, so we got to watch these reach-in type fouls that we're getting and stay away from that so we can stay in the game. Our pressure defense, though, is what's winning games for us right now. Russellville, the Lady Cyclones, have a great pressure defense, full court, and Coach White has done a great job as far as substituting players in and out, trying to protect the condition of these players so they can play 3 games in a row. Hopefully we can put the pressure defense on Charleston. Charleston's got a young team. I think they only have 1 senior, but they've got an experienced team, so that's going to make a difference. But we, with our pressure defense, with a height advantage, Russellville Lady Cyclones should come out with a victory.
We're going to take a break, come back with the starting lineup. So you're listening to Lady Cyclone Basketball in River Country, KCJC.
Title insurance helps to protect your property from persons saying they own a part of it. You need to protect the biggest purchase and most valuable asset in your lifetime. Kearns Abstract, serving Johnson County for 40 years, now comes to Pope and Logan counties. Kearns Abstract is now open in Russellville. They can serve your needs for tile, clothings, and mineral searches in Russellville and all of Pope and now Logan County. Call them today at 755-4755. Kearns Abstract, 501 East B Street, Russellville, serving Johnson, Logan, and Pope counties.
Richard Roberts with Cogswell Motors. Keep your vehicle running great for years to come with our free 2-year maintenance plan. Now, with every purchase of a new Ford, Lincoln, or Mazda, we're offering a complimentary 2-year maintenance. You'll be able to drive away with ease, knowing oil changes, tire rotation, inspections, and more are covered by our free 2-year maintenance plan. So check us out online at CogswellMotors.com or come see us at 1900 East Main.
Maybe you're moving some dirt around the house, got jobs to do, things you need to get finished, and equipment. Well, maybe you don't have what you need. Russellville Kubota has it with great prices and great people. Russellville Kubota is family-owned and operated, and they treat people like you would expect treat family. Whatever you're looking for, Russellville Kubota has you covered. Construction equipment, farm equipment, zero-turn mowers, they'll get you taken care of. Go by and visit the crew at Russellville Kubota, 702 Weir Road in Russellville.
Hi, this is Todd Marmersdorf with Centennial Bank. If you're looking for the right bank or banker, it can be a tough task. Who can you trust? Let us give you a relationship review. Stop by any of our 7 local branches for more information. You will find that we make local loan decisions. We offer some of the latest technology for our deposit customers. We invest in our local communities through schools and nonprofit organizations with our marketing dollars. You've most likely eaten a hamburger with us at a community cookout or worked alongside us at a charity event. Centennial Bank values what you value, a relationship. In fact, your relationship with Centennial Bank is our greatest asset. It's what we strive to protect and strengthen every day with our decisions, our products, our commitment to our communities. Centennial Bank, we want to help you find what you believe is valuable. Please contact myself or any of our bankers to start building that relationship. Centennial Bank, Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC, NMLS number 564245.
KCJC, Darknell, Russellville. You guys play the best country of all. River Country. KCJC.
Welcome back to Cyclone Arena. The Lady Cyclones getting ready to be in the finals. The Lady Cyclones been in the finals in this Hoops for Hunger tournament before, but we've never had it in the 3 years previous where the boys and the girls were in the finals. So kind of a neat thing. Both teams have a big test ahead of them, with the boys taking on Baptist Prep a little later and the girls taking on Charleston right now. Mentioned to you that the Lady Cyclones got here by defeating Fort Smith Southside, which is Coach Sherry White's old school. She's coached at Mountain Home, at Harrison, at Hot Springs, but then she was at Fort Smith Southside for 11 seasons before coming to Russellville in 2015. So she and the Lady Cyclones defeated Southside Lady Mavericks, now used to be Lady Rebels, 60-34. And then defeated Pottsville last night, 66-49. Charleston, a 2-point winner over Little Rock Central on Thursday afternoon, and then defeated Two Rivers yesterday afternoon, 65-40. Lady Cyclones currently on a 3-game winning streak, 7-4 on the season before this tournament started. Faced off against Mountain Home and beat them here on Thursday night a week ago before Christmas break. As far as Charleston is concerned, they won the state championship last year. They are undefeated this season. They're 14-0. Very good ball club. They're coached by Jason Rucker. His daughter is one of the players, one of the stars. Not probably the best player on the team, but very good. They're waiting to see if one of their players, 5'6" junior Alexis Grandison, can play. She hurt her ankle in yesterday's game against Two Rivers and did not return. Hurt it in the third quarter, but we watched her. She had it taped up. She's running. I think they're going to go ahead and start and see how long they can go with it. We'll give you the starting lineups right now. First for Charleston, they will start off with 5'4" sophomore Brooke Groen. Number 5, Bailey King. She's a 5'4" junior. Peyton Rucker, the daughter of the coach, 5'6" junior. Allie Green, she's a 5'6" senior. And Alexis Grandison, number 20. She's the one that we had to watch, 5'6" junior. She has a knack for getting the basketball underneath the basket wide open. And that's the starting 5. For the Lady Cyclones, it'll be 5'7" senior Z McAllister, 5'2" junior Kara Davis, Maddie Howerton, the 5'5" junior, and the Twin Towers, Anna Myers, a 6' senior who will be playing for Arkansas Tech next year, and 5'11" senior Michaela Ely, wearing number 35. We'll take a 60-second break and be back with a tip-off. You're listening to Lady Cyclone Basketball in River Country, KCJC.
Hi, this is Carrie Holland at Best Rod in Russellville. At Best Rod, we know if you've had some credit challenges in the past, sometimes it seems like you don't have a lot of choices. Best Rod is the right choice for you. We offer 9.5% interest on all loans. We report credit to help rebuild what you've lost. We want to help you get back on track. We offer 24-month or 24,000-mile service contracts with no deductible when maintenance is needed. We help with sales tax. We offer gap coverage and give free oil changes through the length of the contract. Best Rod has a lower interest rate and a better service contract than most buy here, pay here dealerships. We are the right choice. Come see us at 621 South Knoxville in Russellville.
For over 70 years, Old South Restaurant at 1330 East Main Street in Russellville has been faithfully serving the River Valley. Whether it's starting your day with a good old-fashioned breakfast or helping you make it through the workday with a hearty home-style lunch, and of course serving your family with a dinner that would even make your mama proud. Old South Restaurants on Main Street in Russellville. We're here for you.
We're here for you, so come on by, Old South.
Lady Cyclones in a very tough conference this year, as that has been juggled by the AAA, and they have to finish in the top 4 in order to make the state tournament under the weird rules. Weird rules, they change every 2 years. I don't know if this is going to stick because the conferences They drew it out kind of geographically, and it's a lot tougher. It's weird. It's some geographically and some with what they had. So I don't know if it'll last beyond 2 years, but we'll talk about that at halftime. Right now, we're set to go. Lady Cyclones win the opening tip. Z McAllister on the right wing. The Lady Cyclones in their home white uniforms with red numbers and a black trim. Charleston in their road black uniforms with gold. And Charleston written across the front, numbers on the back, and they immediately go into Anna Myers for the Lady Cyclones. She puts it up and in. Here comes the trap from Russellville. Charleston has seen this. They do pressure also. So they've seen a lot. They break it with a couple passes into the corner to Brooke Groen. Now the player to watch is number 5, Bailey King. She has the basketball right now. She's the field general. She can score, but she's very good about seeing the floor, seeing people who are wide open. Peyton Rucker's three-pointer from the right wing is no good. Hit the back of the rim and bounced over the backboard, so we have a stoppage of play.
Yeah, Ely was in that last score. Ely was playing a high post, found Myers underneath. Good pass by Ely.
Z McAllister will dribble and get it in the corner to Howerton. Back out up top. They'll swing it around left side. Almost threw it away. They threw it to Kara Davis, and she was going inside to cut. Just great athletic ability in order for her just to get a hand on it and keep it from going out of bounds. Ely underneath draws a double team, triple team, and she stepped on the end line on her drive. Turnover goes over to the Lady Tigers. Russellville leading it 2-0 just a minute into this game. Oh, we got a foul on Ely? I thought she stepped out of bounds.
Foul on Myers, is it?
Oh, they called a foul. Okay, they called a foul on Anna Myers. I thought Ely just stepped out of bounds. Okay. Well, that's a weird occurrence. I thought she just stepped out. Charleston returns the favor, though, by turning the ball over, throwing it away into the front court. Yeah, you don't want to get anybody in foul trouble for Russell.
No, they changed that. Now it's Ely.
Okay, it is Ely. She was the one with the basketball. That's what I couldn't understand, and so it is on Ely. Still, I don't like the foul, but if there was a foul in Russellville, there's no way it was on Anna Myers. So glad they got that fixed. Three-pointer on the left wing by Davis, which is no good. Charleston has it. They're wanting to run. Russellville double teaming in the front court. Had the ball knocked away. Charleston gets it back. Rucker to Bailey, and Bailey King gets it on the baseline to Brooke Groen on her drive. We got a blocking call is going to be called against Ely, and Ely's going to have to sit down with 2 fouls here in the first minute and 34 seconds. And Coach White, I'm shutting up because we're trying to get audio of what she's asking the official what was the first foul. She's asking the official, though, that did not have the call. So that's what the official said. I didn't have that call. First free throw is good by Brooke Groen. Lady Cyclones lead it 2-1, and as we expected, Michaela Ely sitting down. This hurts the Lady Cyclones having their 5'11" senior have to sit down in foul trouble. She's played in foul trouble before. I don't know if she's got into that quickly. In for her was Sarah Velasquez, the 5'8" sophomore. Charleston missed the second free throw, but the Lady Cyclones travel in the front court. 2-1 our score. The Lady Cyclones leading. 6:20 left to play the first quarter. Well, they beat the press just by inbounding the ball in the front court. We have a charge taken by Anna Myers. That's going to be on number 31, Allie Green, the 5'6" senior. Anna Myers planting herself like a tree right in the lane. And we've talked about it in other games. Why, when people have a breakaway, do they not just pull up and shoot the 8-foot jumper? Lady Cyclones throw the ball away in the front court. It was picked off by the Lady Tigers. Here comes King, number 5, dribbling down left side of the lane with the left-handed shot. No good. Trailing the play was Anna Myers. She gets the rebound, gives it off to Z, and McAllister will bring it in the front court to Howerton on the right side. Going inside, here's the post pass to Myers. Turnaround jumper won't go. Off the back of the iron, Coach White telling her, use the glass on that. Charleston with the rebound. Here come the Lady Tigers and trying to shake Kara Davis is number 2, Brooke Groen. Get in the corner. Three-pointer is good by Alexis Granderson. Hasn't shot the 3 much in this tournament, but she knocked down that one, and Charleston has a 4-2 lead. Howerton faking the 3, dribbles over on the left side, backs it back out to Velasquez on the left wing. 5:23 left to play here in the first quarter. Three-pointer by Howerton. This one rolls off the iron. Davis was in position, couldn't quite handle the rebound. Charleston saved it in bounds, and it goes out of bounds off of Russellville. Groen saved it in bounds. It goes off the hands of Anna Myers. Number 34, Reagan Aldrich, a 5'6" senior, checks into the game for Charleston. They breathe the pressure, and now they've got a breakaway easy layup. Coming in the right side is number 31, Allie Green. The Lady Cyclones trailing 6-2.
That's what happens when you pressure and you don't get back in time. The opponent's going to have an easy layup.
Z backing it back out. Now dribbling over on the left side. Myers going to set a screen for her and rolls, posting up. Howerton going to throw up a three from the right side. No good. Rebound as a scramble for it underneath. The Lady Tigers come away with it. Here comes King in the front court. A 3-on-2 flanked on the left by Rucker. Rucker sidesteps her man. Three-pointer won't go. Rebound controlled by King for Charleston. Reverse layup underneath. Rolls in there. And now I believe Coach White wants to take a timeout. No, she's going to her bench to bring in somebody at the next dead ball. Lady Cyclones trailing 8-2. You can't let this game get away from you. We've been playing at such a fast pace. Not a chance to mention to you that, remember, we do have a 35-second shot clock in this tournament. Here's a steal by King for Charleston. Nothing going right for the Lady Cyclones, starting with those two fouls called on Anna Myers, and everything else is going wrong. Russell turning the ball over quite a bit here. Driving all the way is Bailey King with the layup, 10-2, and now Coach White wants to take a timeout. Lady Cyclones trailing 10-2. We'll take a 30-second break. You're listening to Lady Cyclone Basketball in River Country, KCJC.
Corey Beeson and the folks at Beeson Roofing Solutions are proud to support local sports in the River Valley. And they also want to say a special thank you to all their loyal customers and the community for their business. So if you have a problem with your roof, whether it be on your home or business, visit BeesonRoofing.com to see their work or call 967-2288 to schedule a free estimate or second opinion today from your local roofing experts, Beeson Roofing Solutions.
Welcome back to Lady Cyclones. Tough first 4 minutes in that first quarter. Nothing going right for Russellville, trailing 10-2.
Well, again, if the pressure defense is good, but if you let them get past you, you got to hustle back and get back. If not, they're going to have a 2-on-1 or no one there, and they're going to get an easy layup, which they have already.
Z McAllister taking it into the corner. And checking in during that timeout was Tanika Boyce, number 12. She has the basketball right now, the 5'7" senior double team. Ball knocked away, diving on the floor trying to save it. And we're going to have a jump ball called. It'll belong to Charleston. Also into the game, number 21, Blakely Walker, the 5'7" senior. Charleston undefeated on the season, won the state championship last year. And so far, in this tournament, they've had one close game and one blowout. Going inside to Bailey King. Turnaround jumpers blocked by Z McAllister, but we're going to get a foul called on Z. This will be her first and the team's third. Bailey King, their point guard, with 4 points, going to the free throw line to shoot two. First one is no good. Actually, pretty good free throw shooting team, Charleston is. It's our final day of this Hoops for Hunger tournament. We started at 10 o'clock in the morning on Thursday, concluded about 9:45 that night. About the same yesterday. Today we started at noon. We got 2 more games left, this one and the senior boys, as the Cyclones face off against Baptist Prep. Second free throw was missed. They missed them both. Tanika Boyce has it at the top of the key. 3:07 left to play here in the first quarter. Here's a three-point try by Z McAllister. This one off the mark just barely. Boy, it looked good when it left her hand. Rebound comes to Charleston. King in the front court taking the pass from Groen. Tries to go underneath. Ball goes off the hands of Riley Marichka. Boyce taking it the other direction. A lot of contact. Ball goes out of bounds. A very late whistle, and the two officials need to get together. One called a foul, one called it out of bounds. And it's going to be a blocking foul on Charleston. She said number 12 for Charleston. There is no 12.
No.
There's a 12 on Russellville, so we're not sure who the foul's on. They called 12, which is Russell's number. She says number 5, Bailey King. That'll be her first.
Well, the trailing official was the one who called it. The official that was right on the play didn't call anything, and it was obvious a foul.
There was a lot of contact for it to be nothing. Off the inbounds pass, Walker missed the three. A rebound, batted around a few times. They're kicking the ball out of bounds, and that's touched by Charleston. Got to mention also in the game for the Lady Cyclones, 6-foot senior Hillen Vardaman, wearing number 11. And they get it inbounds to Vardaman, missed the shot from the right block, tipped around, and with the rebound is Marichka. Gets it to King, and she'll bring it up the front court. Lady Cyclones trailing by 8 here with 2:30 left to play here in the first quarter. Taking it baseline is Marichka, and she's going to be fouled. She'll go to the line to shoot 2, and the foul's mounting up for Russellville on the wrong people, although that's only number 1 on Kara Davis. I'm trying to help out the PA guy. And Anna Myers going to check back in, replacing Marneman.
The shooter, Riley, has a little bit of an attitude. She kind of threw a little elbow at Kara Davis after that foul.
First free throw by Marichka is good. Second free throw also good. They're a good free throw shooting team. Hopefully I can jinx them. A 3 of 6, which is kind of unlike them. But it's a 10-point advantage for Charleston. Walker uses a screen, get to the top of the key, turns, throws it to the right side. They go inside, trying to go to Myers, but Boyce's pass was out of her reach.
Yeah, they're collapsing on Myers. They're double teaming her. Anytime she gets close to the ball or looks like she's going to get it, you got a player in front of her and one in back of her. It's going to be difficult to get the ball to her.
Yeah, that time they must have messed up. They didn't have anybody behind her. It would have been an easy layup. The Lady Cyclones just threw it out of her reach. 12-2 our score, Charleston leading. King picked up her dribble. She needs help. She gets it on the left side. This is number 34, Reagan Aldridge. Right back to King. Working at Z, and now an illegal screen's going to be called. You got to give them a full step before you set up, and Marichka did not. That's number 1, Riley Marichka. That's hard to do, and it should never be on the person setting the screen to make the contact. It's actually on the person that has the basketball. You lead your defender into them. But so many times that's why they get the illegal screen call. It's a kicked ball, so the shot clock will stay where it is. If it's under 15 seconds in a kicked ball, they reset it to 15 seconds. Checking in for Charleston is number 31, Allie Green, one of the starters, a 6 senior. And also in for the Lady Cyclones will be Maddie Howerton. She'll replace Blakely Walker. It's Howerton, Boyce, Davis, Myers, and Z McAllister. Lady Cyclones scored the first bucket of the game. They have not scored since. They trail 12-2. That's the reason why Charleston's 14-0. They've already played 5 conference games. Isn't that weird? And we haven't played one until next week. They're 5-0 in conference. Z McAllister thinking about it. She's way outside. Not going to pass on this one, but 4 seconds on the shot clock. She's going to have to, and now a 3-second in a lane violation on Lady Cyclones. All right, Michaela Ely going to check in. We're in the first quarter still, and Ely with 2 fouls. And Coach White probably feels like I've got to get her in. You know, if she picks up a 3rd foul, I'm going to hate it. But you can't lose the game right here. So we have both big girls on the floor for the Lady Cyclones. Aldridge catches it on the left wing, gets it to the top of the key, and Green. Green starts her drive, and a blocking foul is going to be called on who? Number 3, and that'll be on Kara Davis, her 2nd. The 5th team foul on the Lady Cyclones.
I was afraid that was going to be called on Ely because she was on the left side of the person with the ball.
First free throw is good. Green with 3 points, and Charleston with a 13-2 lead. Rucker will check in for Charleston. Also for the first time, number 4, 5'6" junior Kim Bird. Second free throw is also good by Green. 14-2 our score. The Lady Cyclones trailing. And we've had these moments in games that we've lost and won where we've had scoring lapses, but this is a tough team to have it against. Lady Cyclones need a bucket in the worst way. And now we have a foul called on Charleston, and this will be on number 15, Peyton Rucker, her first. During their game against Two Rivers yesterday, Rucker got into it with her head coach. It's a sight to see. Here's a pull-up jumper is good by Anna Myers from about 15 feet away, and that stops a 14-0 run by Charleston. Lady Cyclones down by 10. Charleston with the basketball, 43 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's a drive, and a running shot is good by Alexis Grandison. She's got 5 points. They weren't sure if she was going to be able to go. She started and so far scored 5. Lady Cyclones back down by 12. Z McAllister trying to answer with the 3. This one in and out, just a little bloop. And Groen with the rebound, coming down court quickly. It's a 3-on-2 if they want it. Stopping, shooting the 3 is Green. This one off the mark. Grandison trying to keep it alive, but Z McAllister helping knock it away and chases down the rebound. 13 seconds left to play here in the first quarter. Kara Davis dribbles to the top of the key, looking at the high post to Ely. Turnaround jumper. She works her way in the lane. No good. Rucker with the rebound. 2 seconds, 1 second. She traveled. No. going to get a foul called on Michaela Ely, and that's number 3 on her. And with 1.5 seconds left, that's going to be tough, man. You can't do that. And let's see.
What?
They did not start the clock. They tried to get. We're going to stop here. What happened was the Lady Cyclones were trying to get a player in. They buzzed the horn, but Charleston had already inbounded the ball, and the clock did not start. They tried a half-court shot. It was no good, but the clock's still sitting at 1.5. They say, hey, that's the end of the quarter. And so we've stopped. Tigers lead it 16-4. We'll take a break. You're listening to Lady Cyclone basketball in River Country, KCJC.
Arkansas, tire and auto service. We're more than just tires. Consistent, responsive, honest, and fair. What makes us different? We're the ones who care. Trust our experience to know what you need. Professional and fast. See what we mean. Arkansas, tire and auto service. We're more than just tires.
Arkansas Tire and Auto Service, 2304 East Main, Russellville.
Parents have a hard job. How do you feed the kids good food without breaking the bank? When you dine in at Steak and Shake on Saturday and Sunday, kids eat free with every $9 spent, and your food is always made to order. Steak and Shake on Parkway Drive. Steak and Shake Reward app makes saving super easy. Download the Steak and Shake Rewards app for free. Then order and pay from your device or smartphone, and every $50 that you spend, you get $5 in rewards. Steak and Shake on Parkway Drive.
Welcome back. We start the second quarter. Couldn't be any worse than the first quarter, could it? Lady Cyclones got a hill to climb. Lady Cyclones inbound at start the quarter. Turnaround jumper by by Myers, no good. Velasquez trying to keep the rebound. Ely also is, and a jump ball is going to be called. It'll belong to Charleston as the Lady Cyclones just got it to start the second quarter.
What hurt the Lady Cyclones? They were 0 for 6 from the three-point line, but Charleston shot 8 free throws. Russellville hadn't shot 1 yet.
Charleston in the front court here. The ball knocked away. Kerry Davis trying to give chase. Still on the ground. Charleston gets it back. Deflecting it is Z. McAllister. Picking it up on the left side. Pump fake. Draws a little contact. No foul. Missed the shot. Ball tipped around a couple times. Boy, what have we got to do? And that's got to be a double dribble. No, we're going to get a foul call. No, a timeout. There's a double dribble for the timeout. Come on. Coach Rucker gets the timeout, though. We're going to take a 30-second break. Lady Cyclones trail by 12. You're listening to Lady Cyclone basketball in River Country, KCJC.
Car Wash at 2207 East Main Street is Russellville's most advanced car wash, so you can get your car cleaned in minutes instead of spending hours washing it by hand or paying a fortune to have your vehicle professionally detailed. Team Clean's industry-leading wash bay and soaps keep your vehicle clean as often as you like for a flat monthly fee, with plenty of vacuum stations that are free to use with each wash. Your car deserves the best, so come by and experience the Team Clean Car Wash difference at 2207 East Main Street today.
Welcome back. Lady Cyclones trail by 12, but I think if there's any doubt of what was going to happen, you saw it in that first 35 seconds. Lady Cyclones going to battle. That's their mentality. That we're going to come after you and try to get something going. We're not going to sit back and hope something happens. We're going to try and make something happen. Bailey King gets it off to Rucker, and she thought she was open for a three. Davis jumped out on her. King, boy, she tried to round the Z, and that could have been whistled for a walk, but wasn't. Deflected pass. Groen picks it back up near the top of the key. Trying to back away in against Howerton. Gets it now to Aldridge. Her drive. Dumps it on the baseline now to King. King shot rolls off the iron. Good box out by 3 Lady Cyclones on that play, and Howerton comes away with the rebound.
That was a good defensive series by the Lady Cyclones.
Z gets it on the right wing to left wing to Howerton in the corner. Velasquez, foot on the line, long shot off the mark. Davis getting the rebound. No, it was knocked from her hand, and Groen has it. Ahead now to Rucker. It's a 2-on-3. Doesn't like the number. She'll circle back around, get it to King. Driving down the left side of the lane, and a blocking foul is going to be called on who? And that's going to be on Anna Myers. It'll be her second, and the 17th foul on the Lady Cyclones. That means it'll be a 1-and-1 for Charleston.
And King, as she went in, she elbowed Myers. Of course, the officials didn't see that.
Is this going to be a 1-and-1 or 2?
1-and-1 is what they called it.
Well, the official underneath signaled with 2 fingers, and that's why I'm wondering. It doesn't matter. She hits the first one. The official underneath that pass for the basketball held up 2 fingers. And the first one's good. 17-4 our score. The Tigers, Lady Tigers lead it here. 6:31 left in the first half. Second free throw, also good by King. 2 of 4 from the free throw line for her. She has 6 points in the game. Russell trailing by 14. And now an illegal screen is going to be called against Russellville. 25, Anna Myers. She's got 3 fouls. 3 fouls on Myers, 3 fouls on Michaela Ely. Good. Okay, we got her. Oh, that's right. She doesn't have 3, she has 2. Because there was 1 that they mistakenly gave to her initially and then gave it to Ely. Ball goes inside, tipped a couple times back out, faking the 3 in the corner. Now for a 3 in the corner is Green, missing it. Long rebound comes to Velasquez. And now to Howerton, she'll bring it up the floor. Well, we just look discombobulated a little bit, don't we? Maddie, 3-pointer, off the mark. But rebound comes to a Z, and Z pull-up jump from the baseline, no good. Whistle foul on Russellville. It'll be on Sarah Velasquez, her first. We'll walk it to the other end for the 1-and-1. Isn't that right? They'd given the ball, but to the official had given the ball for Charleston to inbound it, but the other official was trying to get everybody's attention to walk it down to the other end for the 1-and-1.
At the line for Charleston, shooting 1-1, Bailey King.
9 fouls on Lady Cyclones, so this will be the last 1-1. The next will be a double bonus. Free throw, this one clangs off the side of the iron. Myers with the rebound. Maddie Howerton brings it up the floor. Lady Cyclones trailing 18-4. 4 points by Myers. Pass deflected right back to her, and let's see, whistle and a foul is going to be on Charleston. This will be on Brooke Groen. You know, sometimes officials look up there, and I know the fouls don't have to be even. If you're the most aggressive team, you're going to foul more. But when you look up there and you see 9-4, then you start trying to even it out a little bit. So we may see some little ticky-tack fouls. Charleston, but really that doesn't even it out. What's bad is Ely's on the bench with 3 fouls, and Anna's in there with 2. I'd rather erase all the fouls. Of course, we're homers. We're hoping for the best. Maddie Howerton starts her drive, bounce pass inside to Myers, turnaround, rolls in for Myers. She has 6 points. The Lady Cyclones trail 18-6. Pass in the front court to Groen. Gets it underneath now to Aldridge. Nice little pump fake as a flyby by Kara Davis, and Aldridge scores her first basket of the game. Lady Cyclones trailing once again by 14.
That's what's hurting Russellville. We just can't get back on defense.
Here's Velasquez is going to be fouled. Nice entry pass there from Davis. And Sarah threw it up with her left hand to draw the shooting foul. That's going to be on Aldridge, her first. 16 foul on Charleston. Free throw no good by Velasquez. 4:58 left to play here in the first half. Substitution, Allie Green back in for Charleston. Second free throw good. Velasquez hits 1 of 2. Sarah's joined by Anna Myers, Z. McAllister, Maddie Howerton, Kara Davis. On the floor for the Lady Cyclones. Russellville trailing 20-7. 4:50 left to play here in the first half. Bailey King has been their player of the game in their 2 games in this tournament, number 5. She's a left-handed point guard. She throws it back, and now off the pass, entry pass was knocked away by Myers. Myers did a nice job trying to save it in bounds. It goes out of bounds. Shot clock down to 15 seconds. Shot clock has not been a factor for either of these 2 teams in this game so far. Stubblefield gets it inside. Nice pass from King to Marichka. Marichka with the layup. That's what Bailey King does, number 5 for them. She sees the floor. And hard to believe that she's just a junior. In the corner is Z. McAllister in the right corner. Goes back on the right wing to Davis. Davis started her drive, double team, triple team to Z. Z open from the corner, 3-pointer. Hits the iron straight up in the air. Rebounded by Allie Green. Lady Cyclones get some open looks. Just nothing falling right now. You want to hang as close as you can until we get on fire. Rucker pass down underneath the King. She tried to dump it. It goes off the hands of Green, but saved before it goes out of bounds by Groen. They're rotated around. Rucker, a long 3 from the right wing. This one off mark. Rebound, going to be chasing it down in the corner by Rucker. Lady Cyclones late getting over there. Now Sarah Velasquez ties her up. Good job, Sarah. Alternating possession stays with Charleston, and in the game for the Lady Cyclones will be Blakely Walker. And now let's see. Blakely Walker and Tanika Boyce is in the game for Russellville, replacing Sarah Velasquez and Maddie Howerton. In the corner, 3-point try by Kings, an air ball. Getting the rebound is Z McAllister. She'll bring it in the front court. In the corner to Walker. Cross court pass to Tanika Boyce. Goes inside the high post to Anna Myers. Drives down. Missed the shot, but she's going to get to shoot two.
The foul's on Charleston's number 31, Allie Green, her second.
That's the first free throws for Russellville in this game.
No, Valdez.
Oh, that's right. Sarah.
Seems like the first one.
First free throw is good by Anna. She got 7 points. That foul was on Allie Green, her second, number 31. Reagan Oldridge, a 5'6" junior, back in the game for Charleston, as is number 20, Alexis Grandison. Second free throw good. Fouls are evening out a little bit more, 9-7. It was 9-4 moments ago, but it's been the wrong 9 for Russellville. 2 on Myers, 3 on Ely, 2 on Kara Davis. Charleston with the basketball. King in the corner, throws it up near the top. This is Groen, now left side to Rucker. She usually lives on that right side, shooting threes from over there. King faking a pass, driving down the middle of the lane, layup too hard off the backboard with a rebound. Myers, and she's going to dribble through traffic, and before she could get it off to Z, she traveled with the basketball. Lady Cyclones trailing 22-9.
It just seems like Russellville's just a little bit out of sync, just as they say, just about a half a bubble off center.
King in the front court. Vardaman will check in for the next dead ball for Russellville. They tried to go inside to Grandison. It was tipped a couple times, and Russellville coming up with it. Going to get a foul. And I'll be honest, I thought this was a ticky-tack foul, but it's going against Charleston. And that's going to be on number 15, Peyton Rucker, her second. We'll walk it to the other end as the Lady Cyclones finally in the 1-and-1. Myers will shoot for Russellville. Myers with 8 points in the game. She's got 8 of our 9. Free throw won't get the bounce. Rebound lost out of bounds. It stays with Russellville. Goes off the hands of Alexis Grandison.
Coach White getting Myers out of there in the last 2 minutes, so she won't pick up a foul.
Yeah, I bet we might see her again. Never know. Vardaman gets the inbounds pass out to Blakely Walker. Three-pointer is good by Blakely. Blakely hitting it from the left side. Maybe that'll spark the Lady Cyclones. Sometimes all it takes is one. Lady Cyclones cut it to 10, 22-12. Bailey King working against Walker in the corner. Grandison double teamed. And now out and whistle and a foul on who? Be on Tanika Boyce, I think. It is. That'll be her first. It'll be 2 shots now for Charleston as they're in the double bonus. This will be Reagan Oldridge, who has not been to the free throw line. First free throw is good. Second free throw is also good. Oldridge hit them both. Well, they don't miss many.
They don't.
12-point lead as they've doubled Russell's score, 24-12. Z taking it all the way. Layup is good. Z break into the scoring column, cutting it to 10 once again. It's 24-14. In the corner, Oldridge thought about a three. Boyce was there to fly at her, jump in the air. She gets it to the top to Rucker. Rucker working against Kara Davis. Dribbles left wing, got the 5-second count going. She needs some help. Ball knocked away. Kara Davis ahead to Z McAllister. It's a race to the other side. Coming in from the right side, little contact, no foul call. Miss a layup. Z there to get the tip, puts it back up, no good. Tipped out. Kara Davis has it. She's going to circle back around and reset up the offense for the Lady Cyclones. Give it to Vardaman, who was trying to set a screen for Davis. She didn't realize Davis had no dribble. In the corner to Boyce. Now Vardaman, turnaround jumper, in and out. No good. Boy, that hit both sides of the rim, and now a timeout's going to be called by Jason Rucker. We'll take a break. The Lady Cyclones trail 24-14. You're listening to Lady Cyclone Basketball in River Country, KCJC.
Fellner's Athlete's Corner, your high-performance athletic store for quality athletic footwear and apparel, features Nike, Under Armour, The North Face, Patagonia, Oakley, Saucony, New Balance, Brooks, Asics, Kavu, Keen, and many, many more. Fellner's invites you to make them your first stop. With more than 50 years combined experience, the familiar faces of Fellner's can help you with all your athletic needs. Fellner's Athlete's Corner, 2320 West Main, Russellville, open 9:30 until 6 Monday through Saturday.
We're just waiting for something good to happen. Lady Cyclones have had it with Z's drive for the layup, Blakely's three. We had a shot there to to get something going, but a little bit more aggressive for the Lady Cyclones, and so you're hoping that some of this will spark us here.
Yeah, we had some good looks at the basket this last series down there. Just couldn't get it to fall in.
And Coach Jason Rucker calling that timeout. You get 5 timeouts. He's taken 2 already here. Minute 35 left to play in this first half. Anna Myers checking back in for Vardaman during that timeout. They put the ball down because Charleston wasn't out of their huddle yet, a la Andre Patillo. But they get it over before the 5-second count. Bailey King getting it on the right side to Aldridge. Starts her drive, was cut off by Boyce. Now on the right side to Groen. Back to Aldridge. Fadeaway three-pointer off the mark, but they had good position as it goes back to the other side. King gets it double-teamed out now. Now here's a three-point try that rolls in by Grandison. Boy, the Lady Cyclones felt like they did everything they possibly could on that defensive series, but still lost 3 points on it. Nice feed underneath Z. McAllister to Boyce, and Boyce is fouled on the reverse layup. But when Z let that ball go from the top of the key, there was nobody underneath the basket, but she saw Boyce coming along the baseline there. And Z going to shoot 2 here. I'm sorry, Tanika going to shoot 2. First free throw is good. I don't know if that's a design play or if that's I played together and we know what's going on. 1:04 left to play here in the first half. Second free throw is no good. She hits 1 of 2. The Lady Cyclones trail by 12, 27-15. King in the front court. Gets it on the left side to Groen. Looked like she wasn't ready for it. Over to Grandison. She has her left ankle heavily taped. She'll take it right side, throws it back out. Pass deflected by Z, but picked up by Kim Berg. We're going to go inside now to Groen, who dribbles out near the corner. Out now, here's a pull-up jumper by Grandison. This one off the mark, and Z couldn't get the rebound, but she tipped it straight to Myers. She didn't have position, but a good job by not fouling over the back there. Davis draws a double team in the front court out to McAllister on the right wing. Trying to go inside to Myers. The ball was thrown to her side, and now we got a whistle, a foul on Anna. She fell down and fell into Bailey King. Just wrong place, wrong time here. And that's number 3 on Anna Myers. So you got Myers with 3, Ely on the bench with 3, with 26 seconds left. And assistant coach Chase White is looking up to make sure that's 3 fouls, and he's probably going to tell Coach White, hey, we might want to get her out of the game here in the last 26 seconds, or maybe they got a play designed for her for the last shot. Bailey King shooting 2 here and misses the first. Checking back in for Charleston, Riley Marichka, the 5'9" junior, number 35. They just told Anna, hey, you got 3, be careful, so they're going to go with her. Final 26.6 seconds of the first half. Second free throw, this one's short. Blakely Walker with the rebound. She'll bring it up left side of the floor. Uses a screen set by Myers. Gets the pass on the right side to McAllister. 16 seconds left. Picks up her dribble, finds Davis at the top of the key. Nothing there. From McAllister inside to Myers before the ball got there. There's a foul call on Charleston, and that's something that Coach White was actually was calling for. That's a foul. That's a foul well before it happened. She was, as they were battling for position, she was watching inside. We were having to watch the ball. And that's number 2 on Marichka, and it's going to be a 1-and-1. No, finally the double bonus. Russell get to shoot 2. Didn't matter as Myers hit the first. She's hit 3 free throws. They go with her 6 points and field goal, so 9 points. Vardaman going to check in for Myers if she makes this one. She does. That allows 2 things. It allows Anna not to pick up a cheap foul in the 10 seconds left, but also it kind of slows up Charleston a little bit and lets you get your defense set of who's guarding whom. They're going to roll the ball. So the clock will not start until King picks it up, which is right now. She picked up by Walker. 8 seconds, 7 seconds. She dribbles inside the three-point line. Now finding at the top of the key. A pass deflected up in the air, but picked up by Groen. Groen throws it too hard off the backboard. Walker gets the rebound, and we've come to the conclusion of the first half. Boy, poor shooting first half for Russell, but they did the best they could to hang in there, and they're within striking distance as they trail here at halftime, 27-17. We'll take a break. You're listening to Lady Cyclone Basketball on River Country KCJC.
Hey, it's Drew Mitchell for Lakeside Oral, Facial, and Dental Implant Surgery. Lakeside is really proud this year to be sponsoring our local sports all throughout the River Valley. They're committed to the area. It's just another way they show that. When you're in the market for dentures, with teeth, or whatever the case may be, remember Lakeside Oral, Facial, and Dental Implant Surgery, and check out their website at lakesideofs.com. Lakeside Oral Surgery, helping make the broadcast of local sports throughout the River Valley possible.
Joshua's Fine
Fine Jewelry, a luxury establishment in the heart of downtown Russellville, are taking it back to the good old days with a family-owned, family-operated business that prides themselves on personal interactions, beautiful custom craftsmanship, and an insanely knowledgeable and helpful staff that go above and beyond just for you. Joshua's Fine Jewelry is giving a huge shout-out to all of our local River Valley and Natural State athletes. You guys are the real MVPs. Be sure to like Joshua's Fine Jewelry on Facebook today and go and give them a visit in downtown Russellville at 310 West Main Street.
Did you know if your roof isn't maintained regularly, you could void the warranty on your existing roof? Tim Noblet with E&F Roofing has made it his mission to protect your roof or help you get the new roof that will maximize your investment and extend the life of your roof, which can save you money through prevention and maintenance. So before you have another company check your roof, call 479-272-4069 and let E&F Roofing see what they can find and how much you can save by using someone local, someone who cares, right here in the River Valley.
Go Cyclones! Each week, the Cyclone coaches and players prepare a game plan so they can compete and win against their opponent. Without a game plan, there is very little chance of winning. In all areas of life, we must have a game plan if we expect to win. Hi, I'm Mike Giroux with Giroux & Associates, and we'd like to help you put together a plan to protect you and your family from life's uncertainties. Whether it's life insurance, disability insurance, or dental and vision insurance, we're here to help you. Call us for an appointment today at 479-857-2810. And together, let's put together a winning game plan. And go Cyclones!
Back here at Cyclone Arena, the Lady Cyclones trailing Charleston 27-17. Your thoughts of the first half?
Well, neither team is hitting the threes. Charleston is 2 for 9. Russellville is 1 for 9. So the threes are not really a part of this game. What is hurting Russellville more than anything is on our full court press. We are pressuring the people who's bringing the ball down, but they're getting a pass to the person who's getting behind us underneath the basket, and we've got to stop that. They've scored 6-8 points on what you could call as a fast break, getting behind our defense and get an easy layup. What's also hurting us is Charleston is 9 of 15 from a free throw line. We're only 5 of 9, so free throws is hurting us too. We're not taking any. And then the third thing that's hurt us is the fouls. We talked about in pregame, we've got to stay out of foul trouble. The other night, Maddie, Howerton was in foul trouble. She's doing a good job on defense. I don't even know if she has a foul. I don't think she has. She's doing good, but Ely and Myers both are sitting with 3 fouls apiece, and that hurts us when it comes to defense and offense. So Coach White's got a decision to make as far as playing both of them at the same time or trying to keep one of them on the bench in case the other one picks up a 4th foul. We won't know that until the second half. But Russellville has to get a little more aggressive as far as defense. Don't swat at the ball. Don't run into anybody. But we have got to stay between our man and the basket, and that's what's hurting Russellville right now.
Yeah, we'll see. I expect, actually, if I had to guess, I would expect that she'll probably try to trade in and out. Myers and Ely not playing at the same time until the 4th quarter happens and try to go through the 3rd quarter with them still at 3 fouls. So if you do that, then you feel like you've done a good job. But through all that, you got to come back from this 10-point lead. And right now you've got 17 points, and Anna Myers has over half of that. So we need other people to help pick up the scoring, and we're getting some open looks. We just need the shots to fall. And maybe the second half of the Lady Cyclones will be a little bit hotter from the floor. Trailing 27-17 here at halftime. We'll take a break and come back, and we'll give you the scoring stats from the first half. You're listening to Lady Cyclone Basketball on River Country KCJC. If you're watching us on YouTube, we appreciate it. Want to welcome you. The previous 2 nights, we have been keeping the video rolling, meaning we have the girls and games on the same video. Tonight, what we're going to do is we're going to stop the girls after this is over and reboot with the boys. And so if you're wanting to watch the boys also, you'll have to refresh the YouTube page and go and find that one. So we've retitled this to say Hoops for Hunger Day 3 and also say it's a girls game only, but just giving you that programming update. But we do appreciate you joining us, and whenever the games are on radio, you'll hear the radio commercials also because we simulcast the audio with that. We appreciate you joining us and let you know that we will be in Greenbrier to cover the Cyclones and Lady Cyclones game at Greenbrier on Friday night of next week.
Home or totally transform your living space. Come by 2011 East Parkway Drive in Russellville or phone 890-9059 for a free consultation. How many times have you had to go without your heating or your air unit when you needed it most? Your family's freezing or sweating and they look to you for relief. You call someone and they say it's going to cost an arm and a leg to fix. Do you really feel like you have a choice? Well, now you do. Call Tony at Arkansas River Valley Heating and Air at 479-964-4004 for a free second opinion from a guy you can trust to take care of you and your family and get that unit running without all the extra charges. Arkansas River Valley Heating and Air. Are you in need of an overhead door? Do you have a door that jams or needs repair? Then turn to the River Valley's most trusted garage door professionals, Windsor Overhead Door. In business since 1974, they've served the Russellville area from their current location on Modesto Street for more than 25 years. When it comes to installation, service, and repair, you need to be coming to Windsor Overhead Door. Call them today if you have some questions, 968-6642.
See Shamika Ely over there. Maybe she still has some eligibility. We could suit her up in the second half. I don't think Charleston has anybody that can stop her. But she's on a break, surely, and playing college basketball. Lady Cyclones, they need some help. Or they just need to step it up, and hopefully some of the shots drop. We say all this, but it is some cold shooting by Russellville. Lady Cyclones had some open looks and shots, and they weren't missing by much. When you hit the front of the iron, the back of the iron, that means you're on target. They weren't missing side to side. So hopefully the shots will start falling second half. Lady Cyclones trailing 27-17. They were led by Anna Myers, who's already in double figures. She had 20 points last night. She's got a half of that in the first half here. She has 10 points, 3 points for Blakely Walker, 2 points for Z McAllister, and 1 point for Sarah Velasquez, and 1 point for Tanika Boyce. The Lady Cyclones have only missed 3 free throws. So the old adage is you can't gripe about officiating if you don't hit all your free throws. Well, if we'd have hit all our free throws, we'd still be behind, so we can gripe if we want to. Charleston spread out there, scoring a little bit. Bailey King has 6 points, and she's not very good from the free throw line tonight, 2 of 7, so foul that away. But leading them is Alexis Grandison. They weren't sure if she was going to be able to play, much less start. She started, hit a couple threes. She's got 8 points in the game. 4 points each for Allie Green, Reagan Aldridge, and Riley Marichka, and 1 point for Brooke Groen. Nobody really in foul trouble unless you want to count 2 fouls against Allie Green for Charleston. For the Lady Cyclones, Anna Myers and Michaela Ely both with 3 fouls. 2 fouls called on Kara Davis in that first half. I want to remind you that we will have senior boys action, the finals of this Holiday Hoops for Hunger tournament, as the Cyclones take on Baptist Prep. And Baptist Prep, of course, with Isaiah McBride, the kid that's going to Kansas that initially Arkansas offer. He had UCA. And then during the summer last year, Kansas saw him playing ball and jumped on him, offered him a scholarship, and he accepted. Now, since then, Arkansas did try to recruit him a little bit, but I go with the one that first showed interest in you if it was me, so I can't really fault him for going with Kansas. But he's a good player. He scored 15 points the first night, still seemed to dominate the game just by, dishing the ball. Last night, though, 36 points against Pottsville. He was unbelievable and hit the shot with 4 seconds left to give Baptist Prep the victory.
Yeah, when you score 36 points out of 66,
yeah,
then you pretty much got the team on your back.
Yeah, that's what happened. We're going to take a quick 30-second break and come back with the second half. You're listening to Lady Cyclone Basketball in River Country, KCJC.
Taking care of families. That's what the folks at C&D Drugstore have been doing in historic downtown Russellville for more than 6 decades. When it comes to all your pharmaceutical needs, when it comes to compounding, special medicines, R.D. Walker and his staff are there to serve you. And most importantly, if you need delivery, if you need curbside pickup, you need C&D Drugstore on the corner of B and Commerce in downtown Russellville, a 60-year tradition.
As we start the second half, Lady Cyclones will have the basketball, and it'll be Blakely Walker, Z McAllister, Anna Myers, Michaela Ely, and Kara Davis. So we see that we're not going with Ely and Myers. I said Ely. Myers is on the floor. Ely and Myers both at the same time. I was looking at Ely over on the bench just to make sure she was there. And so they're going to split them up. Probably smart move. Here's a drive and a made basket by Maddie Howerton.
Yeah, just a little drive down the middle and just a soft touch over the front of the rim.
The Lady Cyclones cut it to single digits. Bailey King back the other direction, missed a wide open layup. Kara Davis with the rebound. Hey, maybe it's that side of the court that's got the lid on the basket. We'll take that. In the corner to Kara Davis. She's looking inside for Myers. Myers catches on the block, turnaround jumper. She faded towards the lane. This one rolls off the iron. Rebound to King. One-handed pass down on the right side. On the right wing to Green. They'll try it left side. And Rucker caught it before it went out of bounds. Little give and go, but wasn't there. Green has it, working against Walker. Picks up her dribble. Very close to a travel. She couldn't put that foot down. She gets the pass off to King. 15 seconds to shoot on the shot clock. Grandison catches it. Now near the top to Rucker. Goes inside to Green. Green turnaround jumper won't go with 9 seconds left on the shot clock, but we got a foul called on Russellville. This will be on Z. McAllister, and Coach White wants an explanation.
Second personal foul, team first.
She's not going to get it.
McAllister had her hand straight up, but she did hop a little bit. Maybe that's why they caught it.
That's number 2 on Z. McAllister. You can hear Coach White. Coach White doesn't like it when we mic her, but I always try to hide that mic because I like hearing the court and her. That voice you hear is hers. First free throw is good. The second one is also good. Green perfect from the line, 4 for 4. She's got 6 points. And it's back to a 10-point lead. Z. McAllister in the front court. Little stutter steps her way on the right wing. Now gets it to Howerton. They'll get in the left side, in the corner actually, to Blakely Walker. Walker still with it. She dished it off and got it back. They go inside to Myers. Myers fadeaway jumper, no good. She caught it, kind of jumped backwards a little bit just because the momentum of the pass took her that direction. Here's a three-point try from the right wing. Charleston misses it, and we have a foul called on Brooke Groen. Lady Cyclones did a good job getting position there. Maddie Howerton drawing the foul. 29-19, our score. The Lady Cyclones trail with 6:16 left to play here in the third quarter. Matt Howerton brings it up the floor, gives it on the left side to Z. McAllister. Out of Walker working the left side. Back to Kara Davis. Z has now moved to the right wing. Does not have the basketball yet. Blakely Walker going to launch a three. This one misses one badly. The rebound comes to Rucker. Rucker cross-court pass to King. King stops her dribble and throws it away. No, almost threw it away. Groen got a hand out there to keep it in play. Driving the left side of the lane, Allie Green draws the foul. Well, if it's going to be a free throw shooting contest, we're probably not going to win because we don't have enough players. We're going to run out of players, although that good part is that was on Maddie Howerton, and that's her first. First free throw is good, but this is the one we don't need to put on the line. Allie Green, she's perfect 5 of 5. Just about every one didn't hit anything. That one barely grazes the iron, but it's in there. She's perfect 6 of 6 and has 8 points. Do not foul that girl. Blakely gets it to the top of the key to Kara Davis. Z into the corner to Howerton. Waiting for Myers to get over there, but couldn't get it to her. Z now near the top. She'll take it right side. Kicks it in the corner to Kara Davis. Davis towards the lane. Double team. Needs some help. Out to Howerton. Goes on the right block. Nice pass to Myers. Myers hits a turnaround jumper.
Yeah, kissed it beautifully right off the backboard.
Russellville within 10 again. But I like the fact that she caught it, didn't take her time. Immediately drop step move. Here's a three-point try by Rucker, and this one off the mark. Myers, good position there to get the rebound. Gives it off to McAllister, and Z brings it up the left side of the floor. Z, nobody stopping her. She's going to drive and then kick it on the left wing to Walker. Z in the corner calling for it. They get it to her, but not in time for her to get that three off. She'll take it baseline, cut off, out to Maddie. Maddie faking the three, 17 seconds on the shot clock. The bench wanted her to shoot it, I think, or maybe they wanted her pass it. They all jumped up for some reason. Blakely in the corner, goes inside now to Myers. They fronted Myers, left her wide open, missed the shot, goes back up, and this time she's going to get fouled. She's upset, though. She wanted to make that first one. I don't blame her. They fronted Myers. We saw this in the first half. That time they got the pass over the top. That's number 3 on Rucker. Coach Rucker's daughter, number 15. See if he leaves her in there. First free throw won't go. Coach Rucker telling his players, don't try to get around Myers. When the ball's in the air, just stand there. He's lucky it's not a three-point play. Second free throw is good. Anna Myers, it's 1 of 2. She got 13 points, and Myers will sit down. Ely in. So Myers played almost 3.5 minutes there without picking up her 4th foul. Let's see if Ely can play a few minutes without picking up hers.
We need Ely in the scoring column.
The King shakes her man after a screen. A little pick and roll. Gets it to Granderson. Granderson on the baseline missed the shot. Gets her own rebound, though. Ely having to stand still because she doesn't want to pick up her 4th foul. Pass was deflected, and Ely comes up with it. Michaela in the front court with a dribble. Stops, fakes the pass, leaves it for Howerton. Wide open in the corner is Walker. Blakely for 3. This one hits the iron, no good. Growing with the rebound. Kara Davis trailing the play. They were yelling at her Wolf, and she turns just at the last second. And Bailey King has it for Charleston. Lady Cyclones trailing by 9, 31-22. Rucker, a long 3. This one rims out. Z McAllister with the rebound. Hey, she hears Wolf. She just moves to the left side, gets away from it, taking it baseline. Little runner in the air, off the iron, no good. Followed by Ely is good. Michaela Ely's basket there is her first 2 points of the game, and the Lady Cyclones trail 31-24.
Good offensive rebound by Ely and putting it right back up without putting it on the floor.
King into the corner to Rucker. Rucker picked up. Ball in the air. Or holding it high above her head is what I mean. Starts her drive, picks up her dribble. She's in the lane, got to get out of there. Dishes it off Granderson, 3-pointer good. Good grief, that girl can shoot. 11 points for Granderson. And it's back to a double-digit lead for Charleston, 34-24. Kara Davis on the left wing. Throws it to Howerton, back to Davis. Davis, 3-pointer, no good. Rebound backside by Rucker. Kara Davis intercepts the basketball, goes back up and draws a foul on Rucker, and that's number 4 on Peyton Rucker. Rucker has not scored in this game, but she's a 3-point threat, so it'd be good to get her out. And Coach Rucker's, he's not upset about the foul. He just got onto her for the pass. And Kara Davis going to shoot 2. And Coach Rucker and Peyton Rucker getting into it a little bit on that far side. Free throw no good by Kara.
How many times have we seen Kara Davis, though, steal the ball after the other team got a defensive rebound?
Yeah, she's good at that. Tanika Boyce in the game. Second free throw no good. Rebound comes to Marichka. Lady Cyclones miss an opportunity there. Do not score in that possession with a hand check foul is going to be called on Kara, and that's number 3 on her.
Don't run beside her, Kara.
And I think you heard Coach White say don't run beside her, because if you do, you're going to pick up a foul every time.
You got a shot clock, so you're good.
At the top of the key is Bailey King. Get left side, Growing wide open, 3-pointer, short. Rebound hits the court. Nobody goes for it for Russell. They sort of swatted at it. And Charleston has it. King back to the top to Growing. I think each player thought the other one was going to go get it. Taking left side, Green, layup good. Green, just her second field goal of the game, but she's got 10 points. Howerton in the front court. Myers will check in at the next dead ball. Going side to Ely. Started her move, throws in the corner to Howerton. Davis, wide open 3-pointer, good! Kara Davis, her first field goal of the game. And it cuts the Lady Tigers lead to 9. Minute 58 left to play here in the third quarter. Here comes Charleston. Green, her drive, hangs on the back of the iron, bounces out. A foul called on Russellville. And this is on Z McAllister, her third. So we got Z, Kara, Anna, and Michaela all with 3 fouls. Green's first free throw rims it out. Anna Myers will check in, replacing who? She's going to replace Howerton, so we're going to see this. I thought it'd be the fourth quarter before we saw our 2 bigs in there at the same time, but we're going to go with it here with a minute 52 left in the third. Second free throw is no good. She missed them both. How about that? Scramble for the rebound, and a jump ball would be called. It'll belong to the Lady Tigers. And Coach Rucker was hollering for a timeout, just in case they got possession. Now that there's a jump ball, he has to tell them, no, I don't want the timeout now. That's why they were going towards the bench over there. Off the inbounds pass, Marichka has it, gets to King. They set a screen for her, but she didn't shoot the 3. She's going to drive inside instead, dishes it off to Aldridge, her drive, and layup is hit. Boy, you know you're going good when you throw up a layup like that. It was going sideways, and it hit the rim, just caught it at the right angle and fell through. 38-27, Charleston back up by 11. Side to Myers, double team, turnaround jumper, won't go, tipped out of bounds, last touch by Hoop. Lady Cyclones, it'll belong to Charleston.
It looked like Charleston slapped that out of
It did.
bounds.
It looked like they had a couple players there. No video replay like they have in college here.
Russell didn't even have a player close to the ball.
A minute 19 left to play here in the third quarter. 27 seconds on the shot clock as Marichka catches it, leaves it for Aldridge, now back up top to Green. They'll swing it around in the corner now to Bailey King. Her drive gets in the corner now. Open three try for Green. Mid long rebound comes to Tanika, and Boyce gives the third quarter. But remember, we have the shot clock. Go to the high post, and Ely, one dribble down left side of the lane, layup good. She has a way of making the opposing bench think that she walks because she jumps as she's dribbling and then takes two giant steps. That's what happened there. And they were screaming walk on that other side. King tries to do the same thing. This one too hard off board. Z McAllister pulls down the rebound, and she's going to bring in the front court in transition, taking all the way. A little runner is no good, and on the we got a foul called on Charleston. On number 34, Reagan Aldridge. That'll be her second. Z McAllister inbounded on the right baseline. Shot clock is turned off. So we have 29.7 seconds left to play here in the third quarter. Inbounds pass comes to Davis on the right side. Open three-pointer. Good! Kara Davis, 2 threes here in this third quarter. And the Lady Cyclones are within 6. King crosses the timeline with 18 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Picked up by Kara Davis. Working against her. 12 seconds, 11 seconds. No 5-second count going just yet. Gets the pass off to Green. Double teamed, and she traveled with the basketball. Tried to go to King, and Kara was there, and it made her shuffle her feet.
Now you try to set up you possibly set up a long three-pointer by Kara Davis with 7 seconds to go.
Yeah, Coach Rucker's upset at his player for shuffling her feet, and he told her to go sit down. We're going to keep it right here because we don't miss anything. It's a quick 30-second timeout. There's 7.2 seconds left to go in the third quarter, and we're already into this timeout. Coach Sherry White calling a timeout. She's got 3 more left. She wants to design a play, or maybe they've got one filed away that they can use here. When you need a bucket, you're going to inbound it on the far side at half court. 7.2 seconds left. And Lady Cyclones, boy, if they could get a bucket here and cut it to 4, possibly 3. You talk about battling back. Russellville trailed by 12 at the end of the first quarter, by 10 at halftime. I think by 13 in this quarter, as Mitch, and they cut it to single digits a couple times, but now they've got it down where they trail by 6, 38-32. 30-second timeout, you're not allowed to go sit on the bench. Your players have to stand there, and actually no bench players can come in the huddle either. You get 5 total timeouts, 3 20s and 2 fulls, or maybe I have that backwards, but here we go. Inbounds pass comes to Z McAllister with 5 seconds to shoot on the right wing. 3 seconds, 2 seconds. Kara Davis at the top. 1 second. She's got to launch it. She draws the foul. It was going to be a desperation 3, and for some reason, Groen stepped in there and made contact. Sometimes when they're shooting desperation 3, you just got to let it go. And they didn't do that, and so with no time on the clock, Kara Davis is going to get to shoot 3 free throws. All players must stay on the court during this. First free throw is good. Well, you just hit 1. You feel like you stole a point there because it was going to be a desperation 3. The Lady Cyclones did not get the look that they wanted on that. Second free throw by Kara is no good. And so it was going to be almost a 3 where Kara was jumping sideways to try to get it and try to get open look. Third free throw is good. She hits 2 of 3, and we've come to the end of the third quarter. With our score, Charleston 38, the Lady Cyclones 34. We'll take a break. You're listening to Lady Cyclone Basketball in River Country, KCJC.
Hi, this is Carl Kirtley, Vice President and Commercial Loan Officer at Rivertown Bank, and we are so proud to sponsor local sports. We know that our young people will carry the fine values and discipline they learn in sports through the rest of their lives. Thank you to all of our customers, our friends, and neighbors for your business throughout the year. And please remember, the biggest impact you can make on our local economy is when you bank local. And local is what we are all about at Rivertown Bank. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
With a little help from First State Bank, Nikki Graybill opens Soul to Soul Yoga in downtown Russellville. Every day, she helps people make it flexible, and we make it personal. With the latest online banking, financial products, and convenience you can count on. Every transaction, every interaction, every customer, every day. First State Bank, member FDIC. Stop by and see us, or visit fsbmybank.com.
Dartnell, Russellville.
You guys play the best country of all.
River Country. KCJC.
A couple threes by Kara Davis, and she got fouled on a 2 of 3 from the free throw line. A couple buckets by Michaela Ely. 3 points in that quarter from Anna Myers, 2 points from Maddie Howerton. Lady Cyclones trail by 4, and we start the fourth quarter. Lady Cyclones have the basketball. It's Boyce, Davis, McAllister, Myers, and Ely on the floor. A lot of people on the floor with 3 fouls. In fact, 4 of our girls have 3 fouls. They're going to go inside to Myers on the right block. Nice little move with the drop step and the power dribble, putting it up and in.
Great move by Myers, kissing it off that backboard.
And the Lady Cyclones trail by 2. It's been a long time since we trailed by 2. In fact, the Lady Cyclones led 2-0 right off the bat, and we have a foul called on Russellville, and it's going to be bad no matter who it's on. It's on number 25, Anna Myers. That's number 4 on her.
Well, you could see she put her hand trying to get the ball, but got the person on the arm or the wrist.
Free throw is no good by Alexis Grandison, and Coach White has not made a move to the bench. This is Grandison's first trip to the line. Second free throw is good, 1 of 2. Boy, we got to make sure that nothing happens here. It's a 3-point lead for Charleston. Anna's got to be very careful with 4 personal fouls. They go down on the block with a pass to Ely, trying to get around her man. Double teamed in the corner. Z open for 3. Good! Z McAllister hits a 3 at the best time in the world when you're down 3. And we're all tied at 39. They're trying to answer with a 3. It grazes the iron ball tip. Anna Myers has it. The Lady Cyclones can take a lead here. They haven't had a lead since it was 2-0. Z McAllister, boy, they doubled Ely, and that's what caused Z to be wide open in the corner. Tanika Boyce way out up top. Gets it to Kara Davis. Remember, we got a shot clock, so we can't take too long. We're down to 17 seconds already. Shot clock in the Hoops for Hunger tournament. Ely gonna take a 3. This one off the back of the iron, no good. Probably still had some time to work it around, but she was open. King in transition, bounce pass down low. Blocked shot by Ely. She blocked the shot of Grandison. The Lady Cyclones have it on the move. Z McAllister in the front court going to slow it up with 30 seconds left on the shot clock. Goes inside to Myers, sidesteps her man, pull-up jumper, won't get the bounce. Charleston with the rebound. Rucker, who has 4 fouls, is in the front court working against Boyce. Boyce playing close, trying to get that 5-second count. Gets it off to Groen, driving, and charge taken by Anna Myers. They went straight at Anna, and she planted herself, stapling her shoes to the floor.
Good defensive play by Myers, not moving a muscle, and drew the foul on.
And that's number 4 on Brooke Groen. She only has 1 point in the game, but you could tell she went from the left wing all the way around to the right block in order to do that. They go to Myers, turnaround jumper, won't go. Fighting in there is Davis trying to get the rebound. Out of bounds, last touch by the Lady Cyclones. 5:50 left to play here in the ball game. We're all tied at 39. Boy, we've had, since it got tied, each team with a couple of possessions, and all 4 have been exciting. King, crossover dribble, leaves it now. 3-pointer is good by Allie Green, and now Coach Rucker wants to take a 60-second timeout. We'll take a 60-second timeout also. Russell trailing 42-39. You're listening to Lady Cyclone Basketball on River Country, KCJC.
Title insurance helps to protect your property from persons saying they own a part of it. You need to protect the biggest purchase and most valuable asset in your lifetime. Kearns Abstract, serving Johnson County for 40 years, now comes to Pope and Logan counties. Kearns Abstract is now open in Russellville. They can serve your needs for title closings and mineral searches in Russellville and all of Pope and now Logan County. Call them today at 755-4755. Kearns Abstract, 501 East B Street, Russellville. Serving Johnson, Logan, and Pope County.
Richard Roberts with Cogswell Motors. Keep your vehicle running great for years to come with our free 2-year maintenance plan. Now, with every purchase of a new Ford, Lincoln, or Mazda, we're offering inspections and more free 2-year maintenance plan. Online at 19 East Main.
We're back. Cyclones trailing by 3. Rucker calling a timeout for Charleston. He has 2 left. Lady Cyclones still with 3 left. Lady Cyclones stayed out on the floor, even though during that 60-second timeout, they're allowed to talk about it on the floor. Here's a drive by several. Vasquez, who just checked. Ely with the foul. Oh, no good. Big possession there now. Stop. We're trailing by 3. Possessions down. King with a pass in the front court to Green, who hit the three to break the tie. Rucker, a long three from way downtown. This one rims out. Groen kept it alive, but we're going to get, she tapped it out of bounds. Okay, it hit, looked like he blew the whistle before it went out of bounds. It was angling that way.
Myers is on the bench right now, taking a rest, much needed rest.
5:06 left to play in the ball game. Lady Cyclones trailing 42-39. Pass. Nika making Lady Cyclones that shot clock because it forces the other team to run an all game defense for a long. Oh, wide open on the block underneath Green, missed the layup. They get the own rebound though, puts it up and in. We dodged a bullet, we thought, but then she gets her own putback. Z. McAllister in the front court, 44-41 our score. Charleston leading the Lady Cyclones. Kara Davis back out to Nika. Gets it to the high post right. The free throw line is Ely. Ely starts her drive, and when she put it on the ground, the ball got knocked away. King has it in the front court. Bailey crosses over, come in for the left side. Layup is no good. Rebound put up and in by number 20, Alexis Grandison.
Makila tried to drive through three people, and she just can't do that. You're going to have to get the ball back out.
Z, long three-pointer from the iron, no good. Battle for the rebound, and number 20, I believe, comes up with it. We're kind of blocked, our view is. Charleston has it for the Lady Tigers in the corner to Bailey King. She's letting everybody come down the floor. 3.5 to go. Lady Cyclones trail by 5. You spent so much energy to tie it up, and as soon as you relax a little bit, the other team comes back and scores a few. And now here's a steal off a pass by Velasquez. Coming in left side. Layup is no good. We got a foul. It was hanging on the rim. I was waiting to call it, hoping for the and one. That'll be on Bailey King. That's just her second. And the 17 foul, but this is a shooting foul anyway. The free throw is good for Sarah Velasquez. Lady Cyclones want to sub in, but they're going to sub in for the shooter should Sarah make this second free throw. 3:17 left to play, and she does, and now in for her will be Anna Myers. She gave Anna Myers a good minute 20 of a break there. 46-43, the Lady Cyclones trail by 3. Charleston with the basketball. Bailey King, the point guard, has not scored in this half with the dribble. And a hand check foul is going to be called on Kara Davis. This will be number 4 on Kara. So Kara's got 4. Myers has 4. Ely and Z have 3. And at 16 fouls on Lady Cyclones, so not 1-1 just yet.
First hand check foul call tonight. Can you believe that?
That's a tough time for it. King uses a screen. Looked like she was open. She throws in the corner, but gets it back. 25 seconds on the shot clock. Green started her drive. Tried to go to King. It was deflected and intercepted by Boyce. And Boyce gets the reach-in foul called on Allie Green. That's her third. You know, 9 times out of 10 when a player turns the ball over, if they hang around in that back court, they commit a foul. Because you try to get that back, and that's what happens. We're going to walk it to the other end as Tanika will shoot the 1-and-1. Seen it happen many times, and it was a bad pass by Allie Green trying to throw through hands. Tanika tipped it, caught it, got fouled, and hits the first free throw. So that's a point we didn't have. She got earned the bonus. 2:48 left to play in the ball game. Waiting Tanika's second free throw. Second free throw's good. Lady Cyclones are within a point. 46-45. 2:46 left. King in the front court, dribbles towards the right side, gets it on the right side to Allie Green. Almost lost the basketball. Now she drives around her man, steps in the lane, shot up, no good, gets her own rebound, puts it in. Lady Cyclones tried to draw the charge, couldn't get the whistle on that. Allie Green now with 17 points. A 3-point lead for Charleston. Z. McAllister gets on the right side. Boyce fakes a 3, takes one dribble, gives it off to Kara Davis. She'll fake a 3, use a screen set by Ely drive. A lot of contact, shot goes up, no good. And now we have a whistle, a foul called on Russellville. This will be on Z. McAllister. This is number 4 on her. We'll walk it to the other end to shoot free throws for Charleston. This will be Bailey King shooting the 1-1. But now Z with 4, Kara with 4, Anna with 4, all those players in the game. Michaela with 3. 2:12 left to play in the ball game. Free throw no good. Myers with the rebound. Hated that it's the fourth foul, but I am glad that she missed the free throw. The basketball gods didn't like that, and they won't let you make the free throw if it should have been a foul called. Tanika Boyce on the left wing uses a screen, turns around, needs some help, gets it to Kara Davis. Davis dribbling at the top of the key, all the way down right side. Layup good. Count the basket, and she draws the foul. 10 points for Kara Davis. And she can tie this game here with a free throw. And that's on Allie Green, and she's got 4. I like Allie Green out of the game about 5 minutes ago. She got 17 points for them.
Yeah, she was trying to draw a charge, but she was actually moving backwards.
Well, you can move backwards. You got to be careful with that. You can, but as long as you don't lower your shoulder. The free throw was good, and we're all tied at 48. A minute 51 left to go in the game. Haley King with it. Gets it on the left side to Allie Green. She has 4 fouls, guarded by Z, who has 4 fouls. Everybody's in foul trouble. Rucker catches it. She's got 4. Started her drive, throws it out. It's going to be tipped away, and Michaela Ely has it on a breakaway. Coming in from the left side. Layup is good. Count the basket as she draws the foul. Allie Green has fouled out of this basketball game. Allie Green trailing the play, came across and hit her just enough on the arm, and actually caused her almost to miss the to layup. And Michaela Ely with 6 points, but she's going to the free throw line for the and one. It was Ely's steal. She stepped in, intercepting the pass. You got to watch those pass across the wing. Free throw no good. Groen before Charleston has the rebound. Ahead to King, a minute 28 left. The Lady Cyclones lead at 50-48. King on the right wing. Trying to get around to Boyce. Can't. The ball deflected out by Ely, but King chases it down. Shot clock does not reset. 22 seconds. They find. Here's a shot on the baseline. It's blocked by Myers as she jumps and saves it inbounds. How in the world did she save it inbounds? Nice block by Myers. They go inside to Ely, double team. And she floats it across the middle, sliding to get it as Boyce ahead to Ely. Shot is good. Oh my goodness, what a save by Tanika Boyce. She was sliding on her knees and caught it and passed it to Ely on the same motion. Here's King, her drive, shot no good. Rebound Boyce. Gets it to Z, and now Coach White wants to take a timeout. I have to go take my blood pressure medication.
Sure.
We're going to take a 30-second break. Lady Cyclones lead by 4. You're listening to Lady Cyclone Basketball in River Country, KCJC.
Maybe you're moving some dirt around the house, got jobs to do, things you need to get finished, and equipment. Well, maybe you don't have what you need. Russellville Kubota has it with great prices and great people. Russellville Kubota is family-owned and operated, and they treat people like you would expect to treat family. Whatever you're looking for, Russellville Kubota has you covered. Construction equipment, farm equipment, zero-turn mowers, they'll get you taken care of. Go by and visit the crew at Russellville Kubota, 702 Weir Road in Russellville.
You know, when I was in middle school, we had a coach, Coach Fletcher, and if anybody's been around Russellville, they probably had him too. One of the first things he taught me was you can't pass through hands. And Charleston has tried to do that twice, and both times Michaela Ely has deflected it. And one time a steal going the other way, almost deflected it. The others are deflected. They got it back. But the block by Myers, and then saved it in bounds. She jumped out of bounds, caught it, and threw it back to Z on the same motion. And then that last play, Tanika Boyce sliding on her knees, and as soon as she caught the ball, she underhanded flipped it to Ely for the basket. That can't be forgotten. The Lady Cyclones, after they got the basketball on the other side, called timeout to settle their team down. They just got the ball in bounds as the official thought they were late coming out of timeout, put it down, gets it into Ely, and Ely going to the line to shoot 2 as that foul called on number 20, Alexis Grandison. That's just her first. Coach White is talking to her team. First free throw is no good. She's talking to her team saying threes is what's going to hurt you. Threes is what's going to hurt you. Said it twice. Lady Cyclones trail by 4. Waiting the second one. Lady Cyclones up by 4 right now. No matter what happens here, it's still a 2-possession game, but you sure would like to make one of these 2. Second free throw is good. Ely does just that. Lady Cyclones lead by 5. They're going to roll the basketball with 44.9 seconds left. Tanika comes up to make them pick it up. Across the timeline is King. Underhanded flip to Groen. They're moving around, and they almost got away, or they did get away with a walk. Peyton Rucker, three-pointer, clangs off the iron. Boyce, no, that's Kara Davis with the rebound. Davis gets the rebound. Rucker has been ice cold tonight. She has not hit a 3 yet. I don't know how many she's taken, but she hasn't hit one yet, and they get a foul on Kara Davis. Lady Cyclones lead by 5. that foul on number 34, Reagan Aldridge, her third. First free throw, no good. Didn't want to jinx her, but she'd have made both those as 3 possessions, but still. Like this one, 53-48, the Lady Cyclones. What a comeback on 5 seconds left. Second free throw, no good. She missed them both. The King has the basketball in the front court. Shot clock turned off, 28 seconds left. Here's a drive, layup good by King, and Coach Rucker wants to take a timeout. A little too easy there.
Yeah.
Coach Rucker's going to take a timeout. We're going to take a 30-second break. Lady Cyclones lead by 3. You're listening to Lady Cyclone basketball on River Country, KCJC.
Hi, this is Todd Mummersdorf with Centennial Bank. If you're looking for the right bank or banker, it can be a tough task. Who can you trust? Let us give you a relationship review. Stop by any of our 7 local branches for more information. You will find that we make local loan decisions. We offer some of the latest technology for our deposit customers. We invest in our local communities through schools and nonprofit organizations with our marketing dollars. You've most likely eaten a hamburger with us at a community cookout or worked alongside us at a charity event. Centennial Bank values what you value, a relationship. In fact, your relationship with Centennial Bank is our greatest asset. It's what we strive to protect and strengthen every day with our decisions, our products, and our commitment to our communities. At Centennial Bank, we want to help you find what you believe is valuable. Please contact myself or any of our bankers to start building that relationship. Bank, equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Lady Cyclones trying to inbound it here. They throw it near the front of the court. Nobody there. Chasing it down is Anna Myers. She saves it in before it goes out of bounds. Puts it up and in. It's a 5-point game. Great play by Russellville. They threw it in the backcourt. Nobody was there, and Anna Myers is just faster than everybody. Here's a pass deflected by Kara Davis. Long three try is going to be an air ball and go out of bounds with 11 seconds left. 10.7 to be exact. They had plenty of time. Coach Ruckers talking to Reagan Aldridge saying we were open. We had plenty of time there to drive down. 17 points for Anna. Inbounds pass comes to Anna Myers with a couple dribbles. Gets it back to Ely. Lady Cyclones going to win this game. Up 55-50. Russell inbounded the ball in the backcourt. Everybody, all 10 players in the backcourt, they threw it in the front court. Anna Myers just chased it down, got the easy layup.
That's just a great play. No, like you say, nobody was there. Charleston wasn't expecting that. Anna outran her defender and got an easy layup.
Well, I don't envy them to try to pick a player of the game. You got Michaela Ely with her defense, Anna Myers with her scoring, Tanika Boyce with that great play. I think one thing can be said about this if you watch this game, this has been a team effort. Of course, you had the three by Z McAllister to tie the game. Kara Davis, the three-point play in the fourth quarter. Second free throw is good. Michaela Ely hit them both. She's got 11. It's 57-50. Lady Cyclones going to win this game. It's 5.5 seconds left. Bailey King picks it up, dribbles on the right side. She's going to launch a three, and it's no good. And Lady Cyclones down by as many as 14. Come back to win, and they win it by 7, 57-50. And for the second time, they win the championship of the Hoops for Hunger tournament. What a fantastic comeback. And you know, the only reason you should say it all the time, you can win with your A game, but you got to be a good team to win your B game and your C game. And Lady Cyclones won tonight with their B and C game. They did. They just did a great job. As you said earlier, it was a team effort. Everybody contributed to this victory tonight. Well, it's too much to recap. I'm looking for just, was there one play? There really wasn't. Z McAllister hitting that three from the corner to tie it up. You had a great defensive play by Michaela Ely on the breakaway, getting fouled. Didn't get the and one, but made the basket. You had that great play by Tanika Boyce sliding on her knees. The ball was free. She slid on her knees in the lane, caught it, and all in the same motion, an underhanded flip to Michaela Ely, who hit the layup. And Robin Richardson presenting the trophy to Lady Cyclones, the most valuable player of the tournament. Michaela Ely, how about that? Michaela gets the most valuable player of the tournament. That shows you don't always have to be the leading scorer to be an MVP. And her older sister is filming it with her iPhone over on the far side. How about that? Fantastic win for the Lady Cyclones as they come back and they hand Charleston their first loss of the season, 14-1, Charleston Lady Tigers. Good game for them. The Lady Cyclones just fought back from being down 14 at one point, and they win it here by a score of 57-50. Great job by the Lady Cyclones. We're going to take a quick 30-second break, come back with the scoring totals for you. You're listening to Lady Cyclone Basketball in River Country, KCJC. Hey, Coach White, Coach White. Any chance I could get one of y'all for a second? Okay, go ahead, go talk. That's fine. Yeah. Okay. Trying to get Coach White to come talk to us, and she said, I got to go talk to my team. I totally understand that. She said she'd be back, so we'll see. We'd hope so. But you want to talk first, or you want me to talk first?
Well, again, I just think it's a great team effort. You had people coming off the bench making threes. You had Blakely Walker make three. You just had different ones making shots, playing defense, just doing a great job. We were 4 of 17 from three-point line and 15 of 28 from free throws. It was the free throws at the end that sealed this game, along with a great defense by Michaela Ely, being able to jump in the passing lane, tip that ball, and was able to get it. Just a great team effort.
The Lady Cyclones win it by a score of 57-50. Give you the scoring totals for the Lady Cyclones. They were led by Anna Myers. She had 17 points, 11 points each for Michaela Ely and for Kara Davis. 5 points for Z. McAllister, Tanika Boyce, also with 5. 3 points for Blakely Walker, and 3 points for Sarah Velasquez. 2 points for Maddie Howerton, and that rounded out the scoring for the Lady Cyclones. For Charleston, they were led by Allie Green, who had 17 points and fouled out of the game. Remember, she fouled out when she fouled Michaela Ely going in for that layup. Got her across the arm there, and that was foul number 5 for her. Alexis Granderson, they didn't know if she would even play. She started, played well, hit 3 threes in the game, ended up with 14 points. 8 points for Bailey King. That was the main scores for Charleston Lady Tigers. Charleston now falls to 14-1 on the season. The Lady Cyclones 8-4. Now they've won 4 games in a row. That's the second time this year they've actually won 4 games in a row. The Lady Cyclones' next ball game, they will go to Greenbrier to open the conference season. That'll be at Greenbrier, and it'll be on Friday night next week, and we will have the game for you right here on 102.3 and also on our YouTube channel. Just search for Cyclone Booth. We appreciate you joining us. We're going to make the shift over to senior boys and get ready for this championship game. Once again, the Lady Cyclones win this 57-50, but we're going to take a 2-minute break. We'll come back. We'll give you the pregame show for the senior boys matchup with Baptist Prep. You're listening to Lady Cyclone and Cyclone basketball on River Country KCJC. We appreciate you joining us also on YouTube as we're going to a commercial over on the radio. We're going to stop the video here, and we're going to start it up. Hopefully it'll help the video quality. Sometimes, though, to be honest with you, when it's blurry, it's just an internet issue. We do the best we can with it, but just to see if it'll help, we're going to stop the video here and restart it up. So refresh our YouTube channel here in about 3 to 4 minutes, and we'll have a new video up for you. Thank you so much for joining us. Lady Cyclones once again win